pretty slow day, but I finally got something here. It's probably new, but you never know. $1950s. Okay, well, a wheat penny is better than no penny at all. Or a modern penny, I should say. I actually did leave some stuff I was planning on taking the last time I went digging, so on the day that I wasn't super busy, I decided to stop by and pick them up. This one is not part of it though, it's just a condiment bottle that I left out in the sun. So it turned a nice sun-colored amethyst. I figured I'd just show it to you guys. And here's a nice coffin flask here. It's a different Humphreys from New York. A couple other different Humphreys. I might just throw it in the lot. Keller ink out of Detroit, Michigan. So this is some kind of fruit jar lid, and of course it's badly damaged. And it looks like by me, so that's too bad. May 5th, 1896. I don't know what to call that color either. I guess aqua. Could be a ball blue or something like that too, though. I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. Just some random glass thing that's complete, whatever it is. Here's a lid here. An earth stir, and it does have a chip there, but other than that, it's in good shape. J.W. Bull's cough syrup from, I think, Baltimore. Yep. Old Hires root beer bottle. Sample size Melons food. Common insulator, but it cleaned up real nicely. Liquizone. This one's kind of cool. It has some chunks of glass on the base there. Some people like those manufacturer flaws. I don't personally know anybody who collects them, but I know there's some collectors out there that really like that stuff, even if it's on a common bottle. This thing's ugly looking, but I didn't get the inside clean because that cork's blocking me. Perfumer. It would have had a glass stopper. So it's probably somewhere at the dump. Somewhere. Insert. I don't know why I brought it. I just throw it in the lot as a freebie. This is pretty cool. Superior Tomato Catsup. There has been some guy commenting on my videos, and he posts a ton of information in his comments always. I'm glad to see his comments. I think his name is John Lord. I don't know if that's his real name or not, but yeah. So if you're watching this video, John, then I'm curious what information you have on this bottle, because this is really cool. It's way different looking than the ketchup bottle usually is. This looks more like a blob top beer bottle, but it's actually ketchup. I mean, there you go. Get a better view for you. Made by WG Company, whatever that is, I'm not familiar with. So, that is it. Lost an old dump. Because every single city in a historic part of town thinks they need to dump a bunch of rocks on the bank. Wasn't something I really dug, but boys was waiting for stuff to erode out. Sad, pathetic. Out fork, I'm doing a little exploring here. There's a button here, and then there's a bottle in here. So I don't know if it's anything or not. This layer's rock hard. It's not a true ash layer. Probably slick druggist. I hope it's embossed on the other side, but probably not. No, it is embossed. Cleveland though. Okay. Yep, the most common city to find an embossed druggist from. Abner Royce Fruit Flavors, Cleveland, Ohio. I think I got a lid here. Yeah, it's a lid. It's a little bit different too. It's not the usual looking ones I find that are that size. We'll take it. You see a crown top. I don't know if it'll be whole or not. Probably not, but you never know, so it's always worth checking. This stuff is just so rock hard though. No, it's not. It's broken. So I'm gonna dig it out so it's not going to distract me again. Okay, I see another slick thing, I think. You never know though. It's not only slick, but it's broken. Well, there's some stuff exposed out this hole, but it looks like they're all melted really bad. I mean, yeah, look at that. It's melted really bad. Those are some melted bottles. This one's my only hope, so let's hope it's whole. Might actually be. Oh, they might have some embossing. Chicago. Something from Chicago, huh? Well, it's probably nothing then, but I mean, I'd still bring it anyway. If anything, put it in a lot for cheap. But yeah, because Chicago is just so big, it's kind of hard to sell a lot of the blown in mold early 1900s, turn of the century stuff. Try to get this thing out of here. If it's even whole, which there's a good chance it's not, considering it's in a layer that looks like it's been dug already. But it might be just because people were pickier back then. It's actually a whole. Oh, Ernst and Seti. Yeah, I've seen these around before. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it really, so it's okay. It's just something here. Yeah, there's a neck right there, but it's probably gonna be broken or melted. I mean. But I'm just curious on what it was. Man, a melted up Liquizone or chemist. Crazy. What's up, everyone? Out poking around the pipe dump today. Beautiful day out. No clouds in the sky even. Anyway, only 2 foot down and flipped this out already. I can already tell what it is out looking at it. It's a Dr. Samuel B. Hartman out of Columbus, Ohio. They're only base embossed, so kind of a boring looking bottle and pretty common, but that's good age, so I'm hoping there's more large bottles down in there and that they are local. So keep on keeping on. Something else showing already. Oh, okay, never mind, it's busted. Green line thing. Also a busted pumpkin seed in there. Hey, got a flask showing here. I think it is. It is slick though, but still, there's bottles in here. Okay, got a big square showing. Oh, it's a cool whiskey. Oh, it's embossed. Oh yeah, look at this. My wife's salad dressing, Chicago. That's really nice. I've never seen one like that before. Another one showing. That has an interesting look to it too. Like a bitters or something. What is this? Oh, it's onions. Onions. Pawpaw. That's really cool. Got a sample one to go with my big one now. There it is again. Alright. Got two embossed ones. Sarsaparilla maybe? Looks like it has the same type of base as they have. No? What is this? What the heck? This is something different. Wow, it actually has an Indian embossed on it, I think. Indian Sagwa. Healy Bigelow. What the heck? Well, that's a cool bottle right there. Never dug one. I think I've been digging 8 years now, so that makes this a good day already. Hey, got my first pipe here. It looks like an older one. Alright. Oh, got a couple other things showing. First is this little ink here. Looks like it's a blown and mold something. Blown and mold Sanfords. Alright. One more. Something here. Druggist. It's a slicker. Okay, got another bottle here. Dr. Kilmer's. There it is. Most common variant, but still a nice embossed bottle, better than a slick. A couple showing here. First is this one up high. Slick flask with a slick slug. And we got a crown top here. And this crown top is broken. Alright, got another pipe out of here. Oh, wow, look at this. It is one of the face pipes. That is a good find right there. I also got a little bottle up here, but it's a druggist, so it's probably going to be slick. Yep, it sure is. I'm happy with that pipe, though. Bottom's getting ridiculously hard, so I don't know if I'm at the very bottom or not. I could be. Okay, here's a first time find. An old set of dentures. That's really cool. I've seen people find these before, but I've never found any in person. Huh. Very interesting. Got a bottle showing. Kilmer's maybe? No, it's not. It's a flask. And it's a cracked one at that. Bromo! Got one here. Square. Oh, is it broken? Oh yeah, it's broken. Never mind. See something that's really sick looking in there? That makes me think it's something older. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, well, get some of the stuff out of the way. I don't know what that would be. If it's upside down, I'm nervous that might not be whole. There's something else in there, but that's broken. That's just a flask. But I'm more excited about this thing here. It's probably going to be broken with the way it is. Not trying to be negative, but that's just the reality of bottles that are like that. Huh. That looks kind of like it might be earlier too. Just want to get this other brick off it. Wow, okay. Wonder which way is the best to get that brick away from it. This man, with that being as sick as it is, turning white like that. Oh, wow. Is that a beer there? Yeah, I gotta be really careful here, because if those are beers, then they could be really good ones. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can dig the quart one out and then the pint. But this one here, the way it's looking, that has to be at least 1880s, just from the base. The more I look at the closer one, the more I think it's actually a hock wine and not a beer. So now I'm not caring about that one as much, and now I'm more interested in that one in the back there, because the back one, I'm 99% sure that's a beer. But this one here, it's old, but them hock wines were made that way for years, so that's probably what it is. It's a really, I don't know, it's just weird how it's buried upside down like that, though. Twist it. Come on. Here it comes. Yeah, it's a big old hock wine. Sloppy applied top. Okay. Well, let's hope this other one's whole and embossed. Wonder if I can jar it loose by doing this. No, not yet. Wow. That one is packed in there. It's amazing. Well, by clearing out what I did, I exposed what looks like a clee hutch. Let's see if I can get that out of here. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Nice little pocket of glass. Alright, let's see what we got here. Haven't dug one of those in a while. I can pull it out now on my own. Oh, yeah. So a chip there, but I think, is that an applied top one? Sorry, guys. Yeah. This one looks earlier. I don't know what manufacturer mark this one has, but yeah, that's an older one. That may be the oldest one I've ever dug. Most of these older beers are slick, so if it has a name on it, that'd be great. But it's probably a slick, but let's see. Yep, it's a slicker. Well, the good thing about digging sodas is usually the sodas are embossed, so I am thankful for that. Well, I was in the middle of trying to get the hole cleaned out when I heard something in the woods, and I kind of peeked out of the hole. The hole's not that deep, really. It's probably like 5 foot or so, but yeah, there was something white down there, or in the woods somewhere. So there's no native wildlife that is white, so it's either someone's dog or cat. For some reason I was thinking it was a dog, but maybe I was just freaking out over nothing. It might have been a cat. I just saw something white moving, and I could only see the back part of it, and yeah, I was going to try to get my garden weasel out in case it attacked, but I tried to use my foot to get out of the hole. Instead, I just accidentally kicked it down, or it fell off and it fell down, I should say, but yeah, it kind of aggravated me. So anyway, I climbed up this honeysuckle thing here because I don't want to take any chances. But then again, I mean, it's getting darker out now, so I actually need to be packing up and leaving. But yeah, people really need to keep control of their pets. I have absolutely no fear of any native wildlife, at least in this area, southwest Ohio. As far as we know, we don't have bears or bobcats. I mean, there's been some reports, but I don't know how accurate they are. But anyway, yeah, I mean, people just need to keep their dogs in their yard. I mean, at least they're dogs, because I don't know if they're friendly or what. But been up here for a little bit now, so I'm gonna climb back down. But if it was a dog, it must have been one that's afraid of me or something, because it didn't come over when I made a bunch of noise climbing up here. So it took me a second to get up here. I'm lucky it wasn't a vicious dog, because otherwise it would have got me. Here is a major crier. Look how crude that apply top is. I'm gonna try to go one more round. I just got the hole cleaned out, and after that I'm out of here. I can't take any chances getting attacked in the dark by someone's dog. Something here, I think. Oh, nope, just a handle. So here's the recent digs cleaned up. Got lid here. Not sure what it goes for or to, so if you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. An Aqua Abner-Royce from Cleveland, Ohio. It's an early machine-made one. The older ones are actually clear. Ernst Tonsetti from Chicago. This was that crier. I got one buddy who likes these early looking shards, so I figured I'd bring it home just for him. First sample Munion's pawpaw I've ever dug. Of course it does have lip damage, which I may or may not have done. Blown and mold Sanford's ink. Dr. Marshall's snuff. A bromo. Dr. Kilmer's. Old wine. Has a cork or something in it. I wonder if it's got any liquid in it. Yep, it does. That's why it's so heavy. I still can't believe that was whole. That's the first bottle I found whole. A large bottle that it was sticking straight upside down, and from where my hand is on up was facing downward and buried. I've never seen a bottle survive that was buried like that. Normally, if bottles are upside down, that means they're broken, but in this case, it wasn't. Normally, the bottles that are facing sideways are the ones that seem to be the survivors. Here's a really interesting pumpkin seed. It has a really different looking lip than these usually have. See, look at that. There's no collar underneath it. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because that's why I brought this other one in. See how it has that collar underneath there? That's normally the type of lip that you see on the pumpkin seed, not just the lip without a collar. So that's kind of unique for a pumpkin seed. This is a really cool bottle for a condiment bottle. My wife's salad dressing Chicago, but it has the type of top that a whiskey has. Never seen one before or dug one, so that's a first. And I got this Indian Sagwa by Healy and Bigelow. So, upon review, this is probably the least valuable bottle with an Indian embossed on it that there is. I saw one sold example for $18.99, so basically 19 plus shipping. But they took a lower offer on it, so I don't know what it was. So that was kind of disappointing to find out. Not all about value, but there's a pretty good demand for Indian bottles. But there was like 5 of them on there for sale already, so they must be fairly common, just not in my neck of the woods. First one I've ever dug, but it's not a local bottle, so probably just be in my for sale group. This one's really cool. I like this. I mean, it's ugly looking, but I don't know what. I guess it has some type of crack or something underneath there. But yeah, I think this one has an applied top. And of course it has to be chipped on 2 different places. I couldn't find a manufacturer mark, so it's first of its kind. So I brought this stem home. It's a pipe stem. Try to get it to focus for you. I don't even know what that says. Hard to read. But yeah, it's first stem I've seen that's embossed. This one was a first also. I thought it was just kind of a plain, boring looking one. But I noticed the stem has a unique pattern on it. I've never seen a pattern like that on a pipe I've dug yet, so that's pretty cool. And I was saying, well, this one's going to be a boring one. But no, it's actually cool too. Look at this. It's actually embossed. Or wait a minute, I had it right the first time. Home Ryle or something. Then there's this one. This one actually has a face on it. Looks like an Indian. Crazy. So of all the pipes I found, every single one was new. So that's a pretty good dig alone right there. And to top it off, I have something to show for the oddity collectors. Some old dentures. First time digging these. So it looks like they were made by, I don't know if those teeth are real or not, I don't know. I never studied it, but it's all cool. You see the metal in there that they used to stick the teeth in there, right there. Because I guess one of the front teeth there is broken off. But yeah, that's really cool. Never seen old dentures in person before. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching.